What up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden 17 video. First and foremost, we got some amazing videos coming for you guys today, including Game of the Year that I played today. It was such an unbelievable game, and I finally caught one of these games in a live commentary. So it was definitely a very, very interesting game. Now that game will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern. I got at 5 o'clock for you guys. I have a live commentary. I got a Draft Champions gameplay. 7 o'clock, I got Game of the Year. That's the one you want to watch if you only watch one video besides this one. 7 o'clock Eastern. 7 Eastern. Write it down. Take a snapshot. Write it in your memo. Put a phone alert. 7 o'clock Eastern. 7 o'clock Eastern. If this video doesn't get 1,000 views in about 6 minutes, y'all slipping. Y'all slipping. You want to be part of that limited edition first 1,000, man. Because the video is just extra crisp when you're that first 1,000. But we got the Game of the Year at 7. 9 o'clock, I have another head-to-head seasons. And then 11 o'clock, I have a full game live commentary coming out at 11. So there's this video here. Then there's, they're all live commentary. I got 4 games of live commentaries coming today. Four. I've been editing like a madman all day today. Just editing. And I hope you guys tune in. The video at 5 with Eli is amazing. The 7 o'clock one, though, watch it. But yeah, we got. I'm just so excited to put out what I think is like some amazing content today. But as you guys can see from the title, positional heroes were released today, and unfortunately, there's like none on the auction block but this Jefferson. Now, position heroes are not how they were in Madden 25 and Madden 16, and then this year they're below 99 overalls. The only one that's up is this Tony Jefferson. That's a 96 overall. He is the highest free safety in the game. 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 play rec, 86 tackle, 83 man coverage, 90 zone, 94 pursuit with the hit power of 91. So he has more hit power than Eric Berry, which I like, but Eric Berry has big hitter, so he's actually able to equal the hit power of Jefferson, unless you max out the, well, I don't know if Arizona Chem has hit power, but Arizona Chem has very good coverage, press, man coverage, and zone coverage. Deep Defender is going to go ahead and give you 2 zone, jumping pursuit, so his zone goes up to 92. Not sure which direction I want to go. I want like a real big hitter, like a real big 100 hit power type guy. And unfortunately, that guy's just not there unless I go Brian Dawkins or Sean Taylor, and I used those guys before. So, but I may go this Jefferson. I may go. Eric Berry has been playing very well for me lately. You guys know I was complaining about him a little bit, but he's been stepping it up. But that's the only one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sets. And there's a lot of backlash coming from, I see on Twitter, a lot of people are really complaining about the sets. They're not easy to do. They are extremely difficult to do. You see, we got some really, let's start from the top. We have positional hero, left end Cameron Jordan, right end Olivier Vernon, defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh, defensive tackle Gerald McCoy, and usually they would drop every week like 2. Today they dropped the entire defense. And next week, which was confirmed by Muck Guru, the entire offense is coming out. So I think that's dope. I really like that. To me, that just shows that they have a lot of content coming. Instead of, going and holding everything along, instead of putting, a defensive tackle and a wide receiver out today, they just put the entire defense out. So again, to me, that just shows that they're, at least I would like to think that they got so much content. They're like, we got to release the whole damn positional set today. This Telvin Smith looks godlike with his chemistry. What's coverage linebacker and field general? 97 Jordan Hicks, 97 Thomas Davis, 97 Richard Sherman, 96 Darius Slay, 96 Tony Ferguson, 96, Ron Parker, and Brian Anger, the punter. So let's go ahead, like, for example, let's go in Damakansu. So he needs 90 pieces to go, and they're not wild card how they were last year. This year, specific players go into set, so it's nice to see that come back, because that will give value to gold cards again, which is why they drop game changer packs. They know what they're doing, baby. They know what they're doing. Let's go ahead. Let's see what base Gino's going for. Well, the alt chemistry. 5. Okay, so he's still cheap. That's because there's 1,000 of them up. Let's see base elite Gerald McCoy. He's probably still cheap as well. I'm sure you're going to run into some gold cards that are going to be pretty expensive. But here are what most people have a problem with. Indamakan Su. You ready for this? Look at all these elite badges, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32 elite badges. 32 elite badges to finish in Damakan 2. Now, not all the cards require 32 elite badges. Some are a lot less. Some are... This may be the most expensive one. Let's go ahead and take a look at Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman, usually a high sought-after player because of his height. Let's see how many he takes. So 5, 10, 15, 16, so 20. 20 elite badges for Sherman. Let's see if elite badges skyrocketed at all. Elite badges, still about 20K. And I think that has to do with game changers coming out. I'm sure a lot of people are taking gold cards that they're not interested in doing the set. They're just going to go on ahead and turn those into badges and, you know, create elite badges and hope that they rise and whatnot. But, you know, some of these cards are going to be very different. Like, look at this one. It's price fixed. You got Finnegan. It's going for 80K. So it's going to be a while before we see most of these cards on the auction block. And they're going to be super, super expensive. You know, this guy right here going for 70K. You know, and I would much rather have these in packs than have these sets. But Position Heroes have never, as far as I know, I've started Mutt in Madden 13. I dabbled very lightly in Madden 12. I think that's when they had like 4 stars and all these things. And that's when Raiders were like OP and head-to-head. Madden 13, I got into it, but I fell off. Madden 25, I got into a lot more, but then again, I fell off towards the end of the year, which I do every single year. Right around golden tickets come out, I dabble for, you know, a little bit, and then I just tail off. But this year, you know, planning on being involved all the way until, you know, the next Madden comes out, until the last promo, which is like 4th of July or something like that. But, you know, still some gold cards are going to be, you know, still cheap because they're very easily accessible. But, and not only are some of these cards really expensive, like this one, you need 2 of them. You need 2 of them. And let's see if he's expensive. He is. I mean, look, and you need 2 of them. So you could imagine, on top of 20 elite badges, you can imagine how much these cards are going to be. These cards are going to be rare. They're not going to be easy to do. They're not going to be easy to get. Darius Slay looks like, I wish I could show you guys the stats. I mean, I could go on Mutthead, but let's take a look. Like, let's see this Fletcher right here. Let's see what he's going for. 50, 70. I mean, yeah. And then you got a ton of elite badges. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Another 20. Another 20 elite badges. So we got our work cut out for us. We got our work cut out for us when, you know, doing these sets, because not only do they include very not easily accessible cards, they contain a ton of elite badges on top of just a ton of cards. 5, 10, 15. So it looks like most of them are 20. And Damakan Su is just OD with 32. But yeah, I'm really excited for the cards. I just think that they're going to be very difficult to do. I don't see me being able to finish any sets because I get rid of all the cards. So all the cards I had before. Okay, there's a few more. There's this punter right here. Oh, there's actually a Sherman up too. Okay. Okay, Hecker has more kick power, so I would stay with Hecker. There's no need to get Anger. yeah, no need to go ahead and get him. And Ndamukong Suh is 2.34. Sherman is 2.7. Let's go ahead and take a look. So Sherman compared to Mel Blount, he has very good coverages. Pick specialist, so he finally gets something to boost his speed a little bit at tier 2. I would much rather have something to help his defense out. That's what Seattle chemistry does, but that's just, like if he had lockdown and pick specialist would be dope. I hope they do milestones for some of these cards. Damn, I just rolled. Chris Harris has 91 speed. I didn't realize he was that slow. I thought Chris Harris, I might have to get rid of him. Yeah, I didn't realize he was that slow. And Chris Harris is a goon, but I need some more speed. But still, this card's going for like 2 some odd mil, which is expensive. Let's take a look at this Ndamukong Suh. Out of all of them, I really want Ndamukong Suh. Hopefully, I can get a D tackle that's worth it. Just because he has a ton of strength and block shed. 96 strength. Does Inside Blitzer work on your strength? I don't think it does. It works on his power move, though. And his power move is going to be maxed out at 95. He has jump to snap, though. Again, I don't know why they continue to do that. Like, instead of that, give him pass rusher, where he can build on his power move and finesse move or something like that. But still, 96 strength, 94 block shed, 93 power move. We have Tony Jefferson, who's sinking down to lower than 500K right now. There's 3 of them, so he might be one of the easier ones to do. Let's see if we can just refresh it again, see if there's any more put up. Nope. So, yeah, these cards are going to be expensive, really, really expensive. I definitely would like a lot of them, but I need a lot of coins. And, today's bundle, the Game Changer bundle, with no topper. I guess you can say the topper is basically like an extra pack for a little cheaper. I guess you can go ahead and say that. But still, let me know what you guys think of Position Heroes. And if you guys watch football, again, once Madden comes out, I'm so heavily involved in the game that I don't really get to watch football like I have the past few years. Just because I'm so busy grinding the game and solos and streaming and stuff like that. So it takes a lot away from me on being able to watch football after church. I come and just do videos and stuff like that. So is there anybody that's non-deserving? Are there any snubs? I thought, because a lot of people were saying Landon Collins deserved Defensive Player of the Year. So I thought, okay, he's probably going to get a positional then, right? Because a lot of people thought he deserved it over Mac. I thought he was going to get one, but, we got Jefferson for free safety, and they gave it to Parker for strong safety. And I actually like Parker because I had Parker on my team for the PS4, his award winners, and he actually did really good. But is there any snubs? And I love the card art, too. Absolutely love it. Out of all the guys here, this Olivier Vernon, too, has like 95 block shed. And he has pass rusher. He's going to be able to work on his finesse moves and power move. I really like this Vernon. So I may go him over Hunter. I want Ndamukong Suh. I want Olivier. I'm not really interested in McCoy. I definitely have interest in this Telvin. Maybe Jordan Hicks. Thomas Davis as well. Because, Telvin and Davis, they're going to be able to do good zone coverage for me so I can use them in certain situations. I'm very interested in Sherman and Slay. I would like both of these guys. Maybe Jefferson. Maybe. The punter as well. Strong safety. Right now I have Kraus, and I don't think Kraus is going anywhere. But those are the new positional heroes that were released today. Like I said, they're going to be very not easy to get. Very rare. Very expensive. You can expect these cards to go for a ton because it's going to take a ton in order to do them. So, yeah, we're looking at very expensive cards. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's your boy GS, 7 o'clock Eastern. 7 Eastern. 7 Eastern. Be there for Game of the Year. It's your boy GS, man. We're going to go on there and be signing out. Peace.